today we were on a panel with PwC and Utiq, PwC local, and we were discussing the analysis, the first results that PwC launched on the Utiq campaigns that we released in Germany.
Talking about the post-cookie world, which people keep saying is still coming, but actually is already with us in the Safari, in the Firefox browser, and obviously Chrome will follow next year. And in that environment, first-party identifiers will become ever more critical, and Utiq, which is a really exciting cross-European collaboration of telcos, that is definitely, we believe, going to be part of the solution for the post-cookie world.
Well, first of all, it's quite an honor to be on a Yacht PricewaterhouseCoopers and have these guys validate our first results of the MVP. I think if you imagine that we only incorporated the 3rd of March, we've been in business for 3 months. We've run a test in Germany. We just barely started recruiting people in all the markets. So it's actually quite amazing to see already the results of the test validated, and then with these positive results, I think it's a promise of what is there, it's a promise of what is to come.
The part I loved was seeing how engaged everybody was with the concept. You know, telcos have a checkered history in ad tech. They've tried. This time, it really feels like it could be different. I think this is the start of something really interesting.
In a certain way, when you look at efficiency, ad fraud, frequency, all of these issues that you know that you're going to fix, and that you have the capabilities to make a difference for advertisers and publishers, and then on a relatively large, on a relatively small scale, see that the results are very positive. To me, that's actually already mind-blowing in itself.
Telcos obviously have always had like fantastic first-party customer data. The challenge for them has been figuring out how to use it in a way that is privacy appropriate, that their customers feel happy with. And at the same time, there hasn't been that much incentive for people to buy because they could rely on other identifiers like third-party cookies. As third-party cookies gradually disappear from the ecosystem, and as customers become more comfortable with what their data should and should not be used for, I think those two things are going to come together and give Utiq a real chance of success.
I think if you didn't know Utiq before, you should, because we are a great alternative to optimize your spend as a publisher, to optimize your spend as an advertiser. We work with all players in the ad tech system, so we're sort of the Intel Inside of digital marketing. That's the way we position ourselves, and we truly believe that the consumer needs to be respected in his choices for privacy. So it's very consent driven, and that's why we call it authentic consent service, because the consent is voluntary, informative, and you can revoke your consent. So the whole system of the authentic consent service is there. It starts with the consumer choice, it empowers the publisher, it empowers the advertiser, it brings results.
So I think the most important takeaway for everyone that was there today is that in the post-cookie world, telco identifiers can absolutely be part of the solution, and to learn more about that, they should speak to Utiq, they should speak to Adform, they can speak to us at PwC.